Why don't we watch the play and be like, and our intention is to find her and congratulate her on an amazing play.
Baradoon goes, because he's not thinking we're fighting. That's a great idea, Bodra.
my hammer.
They have adapted the ending, as you will find out when you actually watch the thing later.
If something's changed, I will just lose my mind and kill everyone in
I
the
will
theater.
probably cast Meteor Storm on the theater.
Oh, wonderful!
And we take our seats and
Good luck and Macbeth.
So you begin by the play begins by the lights going down and the people taking the stage. God, I wish I could remember how we actually started it. I think it was just Greg on his own on the stage.
Monologuing. I think it was
monologuing about like how did we get here, kind of.
Okay.
Whatever, man. It was episode 100, and we're now. This is probably episode
1 or near on 200.
200-ish, yeah. Like,
maybe not. We'll be on 190-ish, maybe.
Half the campaign ago, which means we should pay attention to when episode 200 is.
Oh man, if this would be really.
This would be amazing if this was episode 200. We'll just people for several weeks previous are like, why is the episode like 20 minutes long? It's because we're just shoehorning in green screens.
We want to hit this arbitrary number.
Shoehorning in green screens and things so that you end up getting to the same play that was exactly.
It was magical that the play was 100, and the fact that anyway, continue.
Pretty amazing. So the play begins. However, the play begins with Greg monologuing or something, but it's Kenneth, and he's not doing a great job of it.
I'm fucking Kenneth.
He is a great writer, so he's written the lines.
So he's a great writer, but a fucking hard
You can tell
writer.
that the lines are great, but because of that, he's like really hitting them, like to be like, look how smart this line was that I wrote, and like the assonance and like the like alliteration and things that he's put in there to be like, look how good of a writer I am.
The atmosphere was pungent, like garlic.
I have an audible.
For the beginning of the play, it starts very much as you guys remember it. It started. Only the person that is filling your role is a much better actor than you were.
It's not my forte.
They've got some major like special effects going on with like magical prestidigitation and with the smoke and stuff.
Just while also I look around to see the main important box. There's indolent in the box.
You do see that there is a veiled person in very dark shadow up in the box at the very back of the.
No, immediately
Story progression. 8 minutes more.
8 minutes further. So 8 minutes into the play, some of the things start to go wrong a little because the magical special effects are relying on magic, which is a little bit wild in Gurdon for whatever reason at the moment. And so there's a couple of minor mix-ups where it's meant to be like smoke pouring in, but the smoke just turns the stage entirely wet as it turns to water or something. And everybody is, you can tell that they're very much doing their actor thing of the show must go on, just not acknowledging the water slipping around and stuff. A couple of things like that. As the play goes, though, it starts from the original progression of, look, this is how we got into this situation. Laethal attacked us. It's bad stuff going on. And then as it gets, instead of it progressing to like, so we killed the first two hags, but you know, we kind of felt like we had no choice. It was in self-defense, yada yada. And then the original play was like, but now the future is in your hands, and the future is on to you. And you turned the spotlight onto her and freaked her out. She hated it.
But she got the sentiment. She was like,
you're like, no, drop the light. You got the light to drop down. Because you specifically went to Poppet, who was the same puppet that you just saw is now one of Jack's cannons for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
Poppet was the stage manager and stuff as well. And you were like, and at the end, we want a spotlight on her. And he goes, oh, I don't know about that. And you're like, she'll love it. And he goes, I don't think she will. And you're like, do it anyway.
Shut up, Poppet. You don't know what you're talking about.
You're not even real.
Or is he? But that's the direction the regular play went as you remembered it. Yep. Instead, it becomes a Laethal attacked us. And so now we are vowing revenge on Laethil, and we're going to stop at nothing to kill Laethil and take our revenge on him. They've added a new scene somewhere in the middle where you discover that Laethil was rumored to make a deal with the hags. And so you were like, well, then we need to kill these hags. And you had in your mind that you're going out to go and kill these hags, and you tracked them down and slaughtered them like trained assassins. And the play ends just as you're getting towards the end of the play with Endolin. And you're expecting it to be like and now the decision's on you. And instead it turns into this extra sort of expository scene of a person playing Endolin enters the stage, and they turn to her, and then they'd all draw swords, and then the camera, the lights go to black.
I remember that ending differently.
Yeah, I think they took some liberties there.
Which ended a little different. Kind of makes us look like the bad guys now.
I'm kind of burning with rage right now.
And then it's just a long period, as if like they're about to attack Endolin.
I think she knows we're coming.
I think she knows.
Yeah, it seems
And she
like
might even know.
Everyone else is clapping.
It's that you hear the
I think she might even know we're here.
You hear the little
I was expecting the
applause.
spotlight to come to us on the crowd.
And now it's up to you.
Oh no.
And then the lights come back up, and they all take their bows in the stage, and Lawrence is in the middle, and he's getting people's hands, and you can tell he's getting annoyed because somebody's bowing too early. No, as one. And then he leads the bow and
Points to the lights.
and then eventually points up to the director.
It goes on for too long, and the clapping.
How about
And then they all go off.
hang around and congratulate Endolin?
They all go off. The lights go back up to house lights, and then Lawrence comes rushing back onto the
Yeah,
stage again.
the applause is starting to die down, and they're like,
back
they're
out.
coming back for a second bow. Fucking hell.
God, fucking Lawrence.
The show wasn't that good, mate.
Thank you for joining the Scotland play. And then we've been one man shy, Director Endolin Moongrave. Just shut in the fuck up on the stage.
Aggressive. Over.
Do we
Gets
hang
the hint
around?
and he leaves.
I think
the
we just
stage.
wait for everybody else to
That's
disperse.
where it's going. Yeah,
Exactly.
the crowd has gotten up. People have started leaving. It wasn't a huge theatre, not a lot of people, but people have
and
made
now
their way
we
out
head up into like the hallways that go to the
to the box.
Can we still see Endolin sitting there, or is she just waiting?
Yeah, you're still in the auditorium. You look up and she's
She's
still there.
still there.
Just now.
unless we can convince her. You know what? We're not going to kill her. We're going to convince her to drop the thing on old Laethil.
I guess we could. But I was going to say maybe we wait for the theatre to actually empty.
Oh, we should most
Yeah, we
certainly
are.
wait
Yeah,
for the theatre.
we're just sitting there waiting.
Just a whole
Feels like
bunch of
people were
collateral
milling
damage.
out, and so we're just like, yeah, and then we head out the back, and I'm like, there's still
right.
plenty of
Endolin's just
people
sitting there.
around.
She's just
You
waiting
wait.
as well. So it's just a standoff of
Yeah,
waiting.
basically.
Oh, and you know what else?
So random.
Endolin, the director, is sitting behind us.
Yeah, yes, she probably is. She probably is. And if she can tell the future, she knows what I'm thinking right now. I can't wait to exact revenge. I mean, not revenge, Calathek. Exact murder.
Murder.
Non-revengey murder.
And
What it
she's
feels
not
like.
moving. You kind of keep looking
She
up.
knows
and
we're
she's
here.
there.
We
So
know
we
she's
just
there.
wait till the theatre.
Fly
Theatre.
through the brochure.
like-
oh, so
Go through the programme.
Endolin directed it. She's still there.
Yeah.
You're waiting. You wait like an uncomfortable 10 minutes. You know that the audience has definitely left in that
Everyone's
time. The cast are probably still here, but in the green room getting disrobed from their. Lawrence is probably doing his Lawrence getting out of his character, taking the character off, and funny.
Yeah.
I'm not
Putting Lawrence
Bodger.
back
I'm
on,
not
yeah.
Bodger the
I
blonde.
take off my character
Never really
underwear.
was.
character under.
And now I'm
Lawrence.
free at last.
Getting out of character. So they're probably still here, but Endolin is also still here. You know that they.
Well, if it's empty, we should wander up to Endolin. I'm
Well, I
genuinely
think we
going
should pay Endolin our compliments.
Yeah. Let's go say positive things to
Let's
the
go
director.
give her our glowing review.
Yeah, like
Okay.
glowing review.
So
Glowing and
we
review.
head up to the door to the box, I guess.
Okay.
It's brutal. Like she knows we're coming.
She knows we're
It's that moment in the video game where like you can't go off the path anymore, like
Yeah.
in Red Dead, and the music comes in, and we're just
Yeah.
walking up the hall.
Walking up the hall. Here we go.
Okay.
We're just like, shall we do that? And then the black bars come down for a cutscene. It's like, we're in this.
I guess we're doing this then. All right.
It's that Kill Bill song. It's like, oh, how's it go? No, we can't use it anyway.
Or can we?
Or can we?
You're talking about the one that-
Dun, dun. Like that one. Yeah. Yeah. That one.
Yeah.
That one. That's us walking down the hallway towards her.
Yeah.
Ben, I want that. Figure out how to get
Can't
that.
have it
I want it!
I want a slow motion
want
walking
something-
shot of us going down a hallway towards Enderlin. I
with
want
Kill
it.
Bill music.
With
We can
Kill
find the-
Bill-esque music.
Kill Bill-esque music.
Ding, ding, ding. One of us trips a little bit. Oh, shit.
That can be you. That can be you because I want to stay looking cool.
Here we go. There it is. There it is.
It
Thought it was missing somehow. There we go.
Moving shot. Of course it does. It's
And we knock on the
You-
door and open the.
You knock on the door and you
There we go. Let's f Rob's
you hear
voice
from
at the end of the day.
yeah you hear from the from inside. I will never be foolish enough to attempt to run from my destiny.
Well,
I just went on to say great review.
yeah, well, I just wanted to say the play was really good.
Play was really good.
It's always about running from destiny. We're just here to say good
We just
play.
wanted to say that I mean, you changed the ending a little bit. Not sure it's quite as good, but
We noticed you took some credit.
How did you? Why? Just
There is no
serious
ending
question.
to the stories of life.
Kenneth, you stuck with him.
I know, right?
Right? What were you doing? You couldn't find anybody else?
we will have a hard time finding anyone to fill in for him.
Yeah. Anyway, but
He has a lot of credit for the writing, and he kind of
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you need to.
oh no, now I'm connecting with Enderlin.
he has in his contract.
Anyway,
outside of the.
He's like,
Do you mind
written in,
if
like
we
takes
come
the
in?
IP of the show if he leaves.
we come in. So good if we come in.
You
we
will
just
come in
want-
regardless.
Yeah, we come in and close the door.
Come in, close-
check for traps.
Check for traps.
Check for I check for traps.
Make a trap checking check.
A trap chicken check.
Goodness, that's a.
2.
But you've got a trap checking check. You can.
Investigation.
But wait, you can't fail
You are
anymore,
good
right?
at investigation, and I think
Investigation,
it
I'm
is-
proficient. So for the
that's a
first
10.
time, that's a 10.
10 plus your proficiency.
5. 15.
You don't deserve
Five, is
this,
it?
though. You don't deserve this.
I deserve it.
He does.
Do you know what I've been through to get this?
Actually, he does deserve.
Okay, 4 years. Okay, go. You do
With a
deserve it.
15,
Yeah.
you will find any traps that are a 15 or less on the hidden checks, essentially. So you don't see anything that looks like it's trapped.
I say to Enderlin, I kind of go. Since we last met, we
He's lighting my lantern over
we found out a little bit of in fact, I saw in the play because you added a scene about it. We found out some information that you did a deal with Leothul and took all of his futures from him where he could be redeemed. And if you could
That was very naughty.
if you could not do that,
That's really good convincing. That should be advantage.
I mean, you know that one of the futures here is we're going to kill you, but the other future is you take that off
Nobody
Leothul.
has to die. Nobody
one
has to die. I've got the
today.
lantern of revealing out, and just make a note of that. Does that
No invisible things around. Thank
put
you
it
for
away.
noting that.
put it away?
She responds,
There's 2 futures here.
"It is easier to change the course of a river from its source than its mouth."
That makes no sense.
So,
You're the source.
or are we the sauce?
No.
Or is it tomato sauce?
It's easier to change the course of the river from its source than its mouth.
So with Leia?
So what's the source of
No,
the river?
she's the source of Leothul not having.
But is she saying change the course of the river is destiny?
Yeah.
And are we the source of our destiny?
Don't you
Or
call me
who is-
source.
Who is the mouth? Isn't the source and the mouth the same thing?
No, the source is where it springs, and
Yeah.
the mouth is where it's
where
the
it
river,
comes out.
where it's the
Is
ocean.
she saying we have to go back in time?
Back to the future.
Back to the future, Marty.
Yeah. The Hulk sends us into the future.
I consider this an absolute win.
Digging alternate trenches can only do so much when the water already has such momentum.
Yeah.
Well,
she's
we have to
she's-
fight.
I don't know if it has so much momentum because we already killed your 2 sisters, and Leothul's really weak now.
Could be.
I think she's saying that all these, like, the motion, it's been set in motion. Like,
So we're gonna kill her?
And I'm just gonna talk real plain English for a moment.
Yes, you will.
Well,
it's arrogant, isn't it?
it's a little bit arrogant.
Little bit of a bitch thing to say. Sounds like a little bit of a bitch thing
We're
to say.
gonna attempt to kill you right now,
And you
or unless you take off this curse
Off Laethal.
of Laethal. What do you want
You've
to
seen
do?
the future. You know this isn't gonna play. You know this isn't gonna play out the way you want it to.
Tonight is a waning crescent.
Plain English.
She's the waning crescent, or maybe we're the waning crescent and we're gonna die. But she's the waning crescent.
I don't know what
the
that
night
means.
is ending.
I don't.
The night is ending.
Night is ending.
So, are you going to take the curse off Laethal, yes or no, in the future tense?
I do not die.
One word
today.
answer. One word answer. One word answer.
Brock always has at least 2 legs.
No, okay, no!
What's that mean?
No!
What's that mean?
No,
What's that
that's
mean?
enough, that's enough! Okay, from now on, one word answers. Yes or no. Okay, yes or no, that's it. None of these riddles. That's all you can
yes
say.
Or no, answer our fucking question.
So answer this question, okay? Answer the question.
Will you release the curse on Laethal?
Yeah.
In the future.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
I do not die today.
Oh, great. We'll take the curse off.
No,
Laethal.
perfect. That works out great. Thank you. So curse lifted.
I mean,
You get the impression she has seen her death. She has prophesied it, and she knows how she dies. And she's telling you she doesn't die today.
Attack.
wait,
I think you should.
I'm getting a bit bored, and I don't like this riddles. It's making. I get a bit confused, and it makes me angry. And now I'm just
I'm going to hit you.
And I'm gonna.
All
roll for
right, a
initiative.
theatre box. Let's find one that looks like a theatre box.
Last chance. We're just looking for a one-word answer. Yes or no. Will you release the curse on Laethal?
Yesterday.
Through this. No. Answer the fucking question or he's gonna kill you.
VLDL.shop for all your shopping needs. We've got everything you want. Everything. And just think of something in your head, just picture it, and then type in VLDL.shop. Guarantee it is there, 100%. It's going to be there, VLDL.shop. Anything you need. Back to the dishwasher. Go check it out. Go check it out. See for yourself. VLDL.shop. I think we really tried. We really tried. We tried.
That was
did try.
for at least a minute we tried.
For at least a minute.
Kill everything all of the time.
We
Nice.
had just decided that.
What have we
It's
learned?
like what if the game teaches us that.
Yeah.
That's the best thing to do.
Kill everything all of the time.
It's like we tried. And
We didn't kill Dirk and he killed himself.
Exactly.
We didn't kill that woman in the
Well,
mask shop and that cost us all sorts of headaches.
This is the lady. This is the lady we let live. This is the lady we let live, and now we're considering letting her live again. Fuck off.
So you are here.
and she.
Oh, we were saying right. Gracious.
Yep, you are in
we're
a
in a
box.
box.
You're in a theatre box, which is not a large thing. So you're all standing here. There's a stage down here. And auditorium seats and stuff. There's this is a balcony that goes off.
It's a really tight. She's
I do that.
she falls off
I
the
do
bed.
that thing when you're trying to be a little bit dramatic, and she's just said she's not gonna die tonight. I go, Endelyn.
So you're using it as a chance to get.
Endelyn.
Oh come on,
Look,
Endelyn.
what I'm thinking is,
goes into a jog.
I just don't know about this. I really wanted to have a chat with you.
You see that she sort of closes her eyes. She puts her hands together, sort of steepled, all 4 of them. She's got 2 pairs of hands, and then you see this sort of shimmery magic come over her, and she's cast a spell of sorts. I need initiative from you guys.
Counter spell.
So try.
Is it probably not a spell then?
It is a spell she's casting.
not great.
But I also think you were walking away, so you didn't necessarily seeing her do this because you're walking away from her.
Initiative.
6 plus 5, 11.
Or
11?
23
total.
So 11 for Bob with a hand missing. something you said? 8.
5.
23 and a 5 with advantage because of the weapon of warning that you always forget.
12.
12. And with advantage because of your feral sense.
For my initiative?
Yeah.
I already rolled with initiative.
You did?
and got
Cool.
Advantage.
Sure.
All right.
Remembering initiative.
So 11 was it?
Yeah.
Cool. She will go in here. So starting off the round, nobody has surprise. You even coming here thinking you were going to talk, you genuinely tried, and then things progressed, and he just outright says, "I'm going to attack you." So you know that the fight's coming. Mm-hmm. So you quickly walk away.
But she just said she's not going to die today.
She did.
She doesn't know shit.
That's true. what does she know except for the future?
We weren't meant to kill the other two. Anyway.
Yeah.
You're up.
She didn't even get into. Where's she? Oh, there.
Way down here. She rolled real low.
Oh,
unless it does count as an ability check actually. So she did roll better than that. Because I forgot that initiative is an ability check, so you can add things to it as per normal. Which puts you got a 12, Greg?
I got 12.
Yeah, she goes here.
As I love to do on a first turn, I quicken, put on the ring, and summon Draconic Spirit as my bonus action.
Okay.
Classic.
Classic.
So are we still starting on 2s? We're still I'm starting on a 2 because of the Wild Surge thing. Great.
Oh yeah, Wild Surge. She could Wild Surge. She doesn't.
And Draconic Spirit comes out. What's up, baby? And
Sorry, just to clarify on the Wild Surge thing. If any of us cast magic, we Wild Surge?
Potentially to Wild Surge,
Wild
yeah.
Surge roll. Okay.
Is that to do with being in Gudorn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Something's going on in Gudon. You've
Something's
worked out,
happening.
but there's something going on.
and I'm bringing in.
The cool thing about you casting Draconic Spirit is I get to show off like cool minis, like Dragon Schmagenrog. The downside is using these cool minis is you think the spell is cooler than it is.
Yeah,
It looks pretty dope
category
and epic.
size large.
And instead it does like 2d6 fire.
Although, because I kind of realized this last time that summoning at 5th level, its amount of attacks half its level rounded down, which is 2. I would get 3 attacks if I do it at 6th level.
6th level.
So I think I might do that.
Summon it at 6th level, and then it gets
6th level, so it actually makes it stronger.
It gets slightly extra AC, I think.
It gets
the level.
extra AC, extra health, and I can attack.
Extra damage and stuff, and you can attack 3 times instead of twice.
And then I put the ring on, and I do disappear.
You blink. So you blink into the ethereal plane after summoning the, and you quickened, yes?
Yes.
Quickened the Draconic Spirit.
Two little
Just like
things.
flies in front of the box. She's hard to read because her face is behind a black veil, so you can't tell facial expressions. But she doesn't shriek in pain or terror or freaking out.
Oh, and he gets to attack on my turn as well.
He does.
So now
he gets to attack at the end of your turn.
Amazing. So I'm gone, and
My spidey senses are tingling.
Yeah, this isn't right. It's just her. It's just her. Something's not right. Something's going to go on. Find out next episode.
She's also super powerful. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. So
I just think attacking it. I don't.
18.
What are we supposed to do?
Oh, plus 10.
I take it.
Here we go.
Shut up.
My spidey senses are tingling.
There's got to be something. Like,
I mean, Barradoon, yeah, great. Dragon.
I
Great. I don't think that's going to help.
Who cares? What are you planning? What are you planning? What are you
I don't know.
thinking?
She did the
I
shimmery
do just
thing.
a lot of stuff
What's your
going on.
plan?
Heaps of,
What's your
Well,
plan?
that's what I'm
Who
trying to
cares?
think.
Let's just attack her. We know how this ends. Just fucking attack her.
I mean, he makes a great.
It's a valid argument.
Okay, 10, 1d. Well, I've got to attack first. 7 plus 10.
You have disadvantage on the attack.
Oh. 3 plus 10. 13.
She did a shimmery thing.
3 plus 10.
13 misses.
Okay, we'll go a second one. That was a 20, wasn't it? And 17 plus 10.
27 does hit.
Okay, and the third one, because now I can do 3 of them, then I'll roll the thing together. 16, 19 actually, sorry, and 2, damn it. So one of them hits, so 1d6 plus 10, it does 13 damage.
It does not, because she says,
That won't have happened yet.
in reaction to taking damage from an attack or spell effect, Endelyn can defer taking the damage until the end of her next turn, as in pushing the damage forwards into the future. She only
should have slow motion walked backwards. That's the only way that sort of.
We forgot about the walking backwards
What about
plan.
the walking backwards plan?
She defers taking that damage until the end of her next turn.
Cool.
But she can only take that she then only takes the damage if the attacker and Enderlin are in the same relative positions that they're in when the damage occurs.
Sorry, can you say that
And the
one more
attack is
time?
the dragon.
Sorry.
Yeah. So if she is still within melee of the dragon at the end of her turn, she'll take the attack damage, which have to keep a track of what it was.
Okay. 10.
Moves.
But if she moves out of the dragon's melee range, she by the end of her turn, she doesn't take that damage because it didn't happen yet. It's in the future.
Yep. Okay.
Pushing it to the future.
Cool. Right down.
That is the dragon's whole turn. No
well,
breath weapon.
little breath.
Sorry, just a clarification on that. Does it still stack and weight there, or is
It stacks and
gone for-
waits, so the damage is waiting until the end of her turn. And then if she's still within melee range of the dragon, then the attack happens and
But
the
if
dragon
she's not,
hits
it still waits. It still waits.
No.
Now it's
It's
just
gone.
gone forever. Okay.
Okay. 7 damage, dexterity save.
this is the breath weapon,
Yeah.
which is a cone.
Yep. Oh, I won't do it then. Never mind.
I was going to
Just
say, like, as soon as that dragon showed up, I was like, oh, we're all here.
I also haven't chosen what type of dragon it is yet, and I'll say,
Big one.
yeah, that one.
Does real big
Kills
damage.
heads.
You know what, I'm going to say
Hags
it's a
dragon.
radiant dragon,
Radiant dragon.
but I won't do the breath weapon because
No
you're
breath weapon because your friends are there.
Yep.
It's very un-Baradoon of you.
Yeah, fuck.
That is everything then.
Yep, moving on.
Enderlin's turn. So if she's still here by the end of her turn, she'll take that claw damage.
But another question about that. If, say, she moves over there and then he moves the dragon next to her,
Yeah,
That
by
would
the end of her
still-
current turn. So if the dragon can somehow move before she finishes
oh,
this
the
turn,
end of this turn.
As long as she moves out at end of her turn.
Right.
But defers, she's not going to. All of us could take an attack of opportunity unless she
But
misses
would that
steps.
also be
Correct.
projected into the future? The attack of opportunity.
we'll
it
find
uses her reaction to do so. So unless she's got multiple reactions, that's her reaction gone
She
for the
could
round.
misty steps.
Yeah.
Or she can instead use a feature called. Which one of these is she going to do?
Hag bullshit.
Hag bullshit.
Her
Yeah.
feature of release curse on Laethal.
She is going to use a feature called Release Curse on oh shit, I said it, no. She's going to use a feature called Endless Possible Futures. Enderlin lays out all of her options, and through doing so, seems to split into countless versions of herself that act out the endless possibilities of her turn. Until the start of her next turn, it's impossible for any creature to know where she is, as the other realities obfuscate which future she has chosen to make the present. If they attempt to take any reactions to anything she's doing directly, there's only a 10% chance of it succeeding. So she is going to take that as her action. She's going to spread out all of the different possible futures that branch out from this current present moment.
Doctor Strange.
Kind of, yeah. And then several of those images either attack you or move it away. You're not taking the damage from it because she hasn't chosen which to make a reality, but she does. Several of them kind of clamber down over the side and take a leave your melee range. So you can all take attacks of opportunity at the ones that are leaving your melee range, but you first have to roll a percentage check or a d10 and get a 10.
Okay.
So roll a d10 and take a 10 if you're going to try and take an attack of opportunity.
So you got to roll.
You need to roll a 10 in order to even take the attack of opportunity.
Well, I got a
9.
So that seems
Nine.
like
No.
All right, so you all take attacks of opportunity, but at various Enderlins that as you hit them, she kind of winks them out and says like, okay, not that future then. So she's kind of piercing them out and going, if I go this way, if I took down the side of them, and then the ones that you take attacks of opportunity, she goes, okay, I won't take that one then, and she takes a
is there
different future.
definitively one Enderlin at the end of this? Or
But we don't know which one it is.
Until Enderlin lays out all of her options, yada yada yada, until the start of her next turn. So for the rest of the round, she's just
we don't
like
know which
there's,
one's the
there's,
real
there's
Enderlin.
thousands of Enderlins in this
thousands.
theatre, and you don't know necessarily which one the one is. But you do know that most of the thousands, it's kind of like a scatter plot diagram where you can kind of still see correlation. There's lots of dots, but you can still see like they're all clumped in this kind of general issue.
Right.
You
So-
see that most of the thousands of Enderlins have kind of climbed over the wall and gone over to this corner. So you know that she's probably somewhere over here,
Right.
but there are still some of them that have just climbed up onto the ceiling and things because she's outlining all of the different possible futures for herself.
Jeez, that would be absolutely horrifying.
That
Yeah.
would be terrifying to see. So all of us shit ourselves,
Just, yeah,
including the dragon.
There's so many of them.
So many!
It's like they're never Enderlin.
Whoa!
That's good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's not bad.
That's actually a
That's
pretty
not
good.
bad. We're in a horrible situation, though.
Pretty good.
We're in a horrible situation. Thank you for
Never
making
too
this.
horrible for a bit of wordplay.
Yeah.
It's like they never end. It's like no.
It's like she's never Enderlin.
I think you just did the same.
Yeah, that's my joke. That was my joke.
kinda
But worse.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. It's like they've never.
Ah.
Shit yourself. Okay, that was her action. She is then going to use a bonus action, and she kind of speaks not only as the inhalation one, but like all of them are speaking. Not all of them. Some of them are like the ones that are using this bonus action. Speak the.
I will see that coming.
She says, "I will see that coming," and she chooses 1d4 creatures that she can see within 60 feet of you, and glimpses the future into what you're going to do on your turn. So, d4 of them, 3 of them. So she's going to choose 3 of you. Or the dragon.
That she can see. She can't see me.
She can't see. Oh, well, she can actually, because she's got true sight, like all of the other hags did.
So
she
like
can
all the other
see
hags
you.
did, Adam.
So she's going to choose
hurt me,
you.
though.
She can't necessarily hurt you unless she can do something hag bullshit into the ethereal plane. She can see you, so she's choosing
Hag
you.
bullshit.
She can see you, so she's going to choose you. And she's going to choose
Bob's hidden behind the dragon.
the dragons. Yeah, the dragon's a pretty big threat. She's going to choose the dragon. All right, so she's going to choose those 3, and Enderlin gets to choose what action it takes on its next turn by choosing from the following list. Blah blah blah. Once she tells you the action that you're going to do on your turn, you can still try and fight against that, but by doing so, you have to succeed a wisdom save. She can't choose the same action until all of the actions have been chosen, so she can't just spam some shit.
Yeah.
So she is going to say that you, on your turn, are going to take the hide action.
Yep.
You, on your turn, are going to... you can't cast a spell, so she can't choose that one for you. It has to be something you can actually do. She's going to choose that you are going to take the dash action on your turn.
Okay.
And the dragon is going to take the help action.
Right.
If you don't, then you can still try and fight against that. But if you do, then you can try and get around it by still taking the action. It does not dictate your bonus action, your movement, the target of that action that you're doing, or any of that stuff.
Cool.
Cool. That is her bonus action and her action and her movement. So that is all she's going to do. It is now Greg. You're up.
Try something and find out.
It's kind of, I don't know if you know quantum physics, but
Of course I do. And because of that, what are you going to do?
Well, with that information,
Keep in mind the electrons.
Bob was useful.
Bob was useful.
Bob was useful.
Bob did a thing. So my entire wardrobe is made up from VLDL.shop, and I don't regret a thing. I got VLDL underwear. I got VLDL just socks. VLDL singlet. It's all there. VLDL handkerchiefs. It's all there. I'm gonna start again.
None of these that we sell.
VLDL assless chaps.